Lewis Hamilton and George Russell could push themselves back into title contention if new upgrades solved the team's issues. Lewis Hamilton and George Russell could enjoy new parts on their Mercedes as soon as the next race in Miami, according to Mercedes trackside engineering director Andrew Shavlin. Mercedes believe the upgrades will not completely solve the issues but could be a vital step in finally challenging pace-setters Ferrari and Red Bull. The team said the new upgrades will predominantly check whether the team are going in the right direction with the changes they hope to bring. If successful, it means the team would have identified the problem with their car and can now work on better fixes to improve performance. Speaking on the team's debrief video on YouTube, Shavlin said, "Hopefully soon, maybe as soon as Miami, we can start to bring some parts to the car that will hopefully give us an indication on whether we are moving in the right direction. We are not expecting to solve this overnight, but if we can get a clue that we are going in the right direction, that we really got to the bottom of what is going on, then we will be quite pleased that we are just moving on the right path." Mercedes have struggled with porpoising issues all season and have also struggled to replicate their power advantage of previous seasons. Hamilton and Russell were stuck battling in the midfield for most of last weekend with both drivers knocked out of Q2 in qualifying at Imola. They were unable to make progress during Saturday's sprint race and Hamilton was unable to make a step forward on Sunday, finishing 13th. Russell benefited from a great start and Charles Leclerc's late spin to clinch an impressive 4th. Shavlin claims a lot of work has gone on back at the factory to help get on top of the team's problems. He confirmed the plan was to find performance in steps over the next races. Mercedes was expected to fit updates at Australia and Imola, but this looks to be their first major set of changes introduced this season. He told Mercedes' YouTube channel, "It's obviously a bit of a cliché, but the reality is that we can't run the car where we designed it to run. We're having to run it at higher ride heights, and by running higher ride heights, it's got less performance. Now, that might be true for almost every car on the grid. Lots of people are suffering with this problem and we know that lifting the car is a way of alleviating it. A lot of the work that's gone on in Brackley has been to understand the phenomenon and whether we can control it, whether we can engineer it out of the car." When Toto talks about finding the key, what he's really talking about is there an aerodynamic solution that we can apply to this solution that will make this problem go away? Now, realistically, we think this will be something we approach in steps, rather than one big moment where the whole thing vanishes.